my YouTube? It's your boy Cameron, back at it again with another Call of Duty World War II video. And guys, I've been playing this game for like 2-3 hours now, because I don't know, I had like an urge to play it. And I'm going to say it. This game did like seem good, you know, based on the competition, because I had to go up against like Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare. Black Ops 3 was pretty good. Honestly, I didn't hate Black Ops 3. But Black Ops 3 and COD World War II are about on the same level. And here is why. I just think COD World War II is so boring. It is one of the most boring Call of Duties ever. And that is not because it is a World War II game. You know, as any of you guys know, I love World War II games. I think World War II games are awesome, and they're actually my favorite type of shooter. I actually wish there was more World War II games out right now so I could play more. I love World War II games. They're awesome. Like, Battlefield 5 is my favorite shooter right now, just because it's a World War II game. I love World War II games. They're awesome. Okay? So, we have this one right here, COD World War II. I was very excited when this game, you know, was announced and it was coming out. I was extremely excited. I didn't pre-order it just because COD let me down, you know. Infinite Warfare was awful. Modern Warfare Remastered is cool, but it's not nearly as good as the original. And I just was kind of over COD, you know. I was like, look, fuck this thing. They're not gonna get my money. They're not gonna get my money. I'm sick and tired of loot boxes. But I tried it at a friend's house, and I was like, okay, this game is pretty dope. I played the war mode. The war mode was a failure, in my opinion. But we'll get to that later in the video. But I got really excited, you know. And I was like, oh shit, Call of Duty's back in World War II. That was the whole, like, ad campaign, Call of Duty's back in World War II. And I was super excited, right? So I played it at a friend's house. I liked it. I thought the graphics, you know, weren't that much better than the previous year's Call of Duty. They all kind of looked the same. Like I've been saying this ever since COD Ghosts, they've all looked the same. Every single Call of Duty has looked virtually the same. And so I bought it on PlayStation, legit. The minute I got home, I bought it. And I tried it out, and I loved it. I played it all the way up until about March, when the St. Patrick's Day event happened, and the whole overhaul of the, you know, the system, the division system, all the things that people complained about was completely overhauled when Sledgehammer Games kind of fired me. So that happened, and I played it all the way up until then. And then I got really big into Fortnite, and Call of Duty World War II just didn't really excite me anymore. It just seemed kind of boring. I already prestiged multiple times. I didn't like that you had to get the weapons through loot boxes, so I only got a couple of the weapons. I know you could earn them through the supply, through the, you know, the special orders, which I really liked, and that's how I got all the weapons. All the DLC weapons was doing special orders and getting them through there. I didn't really get any through the loot boxes. I just did them through the special orders, which is really great, and I think Black Ops 4 and Call of Duty's in the future should definitely take a note out of World War II's book and use that kind of system, because I really actually enjoyed that. But other than that, the multiplayer was just kind of uninspired. And, you know, there was a bunch of rumors that Sledgehammer didn't want to make a World War II game. They wanted to make Advanced Warfare 2. And I actually 100% believe that, because all the wacky costumes, the wacky camos, not the really serious tone, all that stuff is present in World War II. So I can totally see that. And it was really an unfinished game for about 4 months. You know, the game was really lacking, had no content. You had like 10 multiplayer maps, 2 war maps, 1 boring zombies experience. The zombies was by far the second worst zombies ever. Advanced Warfare was the worst. It was awful. And then you have World War II zombies, which is awful. World War II zombies sucks. It's so boring. It's so easy. You can just cakewalk through everything. It is the easiest zombie mode in the world. World War II zombies is trash. Absolute garbage. The atmosphere is horrible. It's like bootleg Wolfenstein. It's really what it is. It's awful. And the multiplayer, I like the guns. I like the setting. But everything else, I just felt like there could have been more. There's only 2 factions, which I absolutely hated. If you're going to do a World War II game, I think you need at least 4 factions. Okay, you need America, you need Germany, you need Russia, and you need Japan. Those are the 4 things I think you need if you want to make a World War II game. Okay? Those are the 4 teams you need. That's it. And if you want to go above and beyond, please do. But that is the bare minimum. Bare minimum. The bare minimum is that. Okay? World at War is the best. It's the best World War II game ever. World at War is easily the best. Okay? It had everything you needed. Great maps, great guns, great atmosphere, great zombies mode, great perks. The perks in World War II are trash. They're fucking awful. You can only pick 1 perk, which is blasphemy for a Call of Duty. Blasphemous for a Call of Duty. You need to pick at least 3 perks. You know, Ghost, you can have more. Black Ops 4, you can have more. But at least you need 3 perks. At least. Okay? The attachments are awful up until April. The maps are shit. The biggest problem with this game is the maps. The maps are all so boring. They all play the same. That's why I don't like this game, and that's why I think it's boring now. Okay? Not only did I do everything, and I got the cool Grim Reaper skin, but everything is lame now. Like, it's 3 lanes, that's it. And that's what killed this game on launch. The 3-lane maps. That murdered the game. It fucked it over. Okay? You can only go right, left, middle. And every single map plays right, left, middle, right, left, middle, right, left, middle, right, left, middle. And then they kind of have barely any verticality. You can't climb over anything. And that sucked ass. In World War II, you could climb over, in World at War, you could climb over stuff. And Modern Warfare Remastered, excuse me, you could climb over stuff. This game was just a massive letdown. And that's what really killed it for me. Just the lack of content, getting murdered by Fortnite, and a horrible map. But what did you guys think about COD World War II? I know it's, a year old, almost 2 years old now. But did you guys like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comment section below. That all being said, this is your boy Cameron. I am out.